Hi guys, it's Purdy here. I just got back from vacation to a couple nice surprises. The first one was from a fellow YouTuber friend that I met, and he traded me a 1978 Cougarand gold for 10 2-ounce silver dragons that I had and 10 2-ounce silver horses. And he's a real nice guy, Tony. And here's the 78 gold Cougarand that I actually needed for my collection of these. I really like these. I only have one of each, but they're really cool. And here's my order from Provident. I already had the unboxing, but somebody walked in on me here. I had to end it early. But here's the 7 guys. 4 in a sealed roll and 3 in a sealed roll, believe it or not. It's kind of funny. So what I decided to do for my subs, since I had so much interest last time in the goat and want some other ones, so I was like, you know, I'll help my subs out. So here's what I'm going to do. To my subs, I'm going to give you 8 horses, 2 ounce, for exactly what I paid for 7 of them, $343.06, and I will ship these to you for free. And spot was, at the time I placed this order, was $17.16 for these, and you're not going to find that price for $47.73 anywhere cheaper for these coins. Really beautiful, no matter what. I mean, so that's just a little nice little bonus to my subs, something cool for now. Give you guys something to, and thanks to Tony for that little golden. And this is my 2002 Pelodrome set I just got. I paid $350 for this one because it was missing its COA. Normally these are worth about $600, $700. These are really cool. This has the Kookaburra flying with the map of Australia, and see if I can get a good close-up of those. Nope. The Pelodrome is 2002, which means that either way you put the 2002 reverse or forward, it still reads the same. And these are all the years that did that. This one is a 1661 Spanish cob. Really cool. And there's the 1991 kangaroo, kilo kangaroo, really cool. So on the production of these, this came out in 2002. This set is $1,400. When you get the COA for these, it says $1,500. But what the Perth Mint did was they put 1,400 sets together, and then they released 100 of each one of these in an individual little case with a COA and a capsule, making these in their individual forms, an individual case, the rarest Kookaburra with a privy mark ever produced by the Australian Mint at 100. Each one of these is 100. So that would be 400 coins additional. So that is my long-term goal on the Kookaburras, is to try to accumulate as many of these in their individual forms as I can get. These are absolutely amazing. This is a beautiful design, beautiful coin, and just for the fact that, with a little gold inlay, but just for the fact that this was the rarest one they ever made, and that they no longer make the 2-ounce size, so now you know it's the rarest 2-ounce privy formed Kookaburra in existence at 100. The set is $1,400. Each one of these individually with its own COA and capsule and case is 100. So those are the ones I'm after. I've got about 15 of them, of the little individual formed ones, after my 10 years of searching. I find maybe 1 a year, maybe 2. And I have about 8 of these sets. I really like these sets. These are gorgeous. These are my all-time favorite privy mark Kookaburras. Beautiful. And that out of the way. I had a lot of questions and complaints on one of my last videos about Wholesale Coins Direct. People took what I said when I was talking to one of my friends a little too serious about how I was responsible for their raising their prices. That was a conversation, guys, that I was having with an ex-employee that used to work for ATMAX that I had dealings with over the years. And that's who I was joking with. It wasn't to these guys directly. It was to one of their employees. And so, this is the message I sent them. I said, what happened to your good prices on your silver lunar coins? You guys now are the same price as the other retailers out there. APMEX has cheaper prices than you, but with faster shipping and cheaper shipping prices. What happened? I was just about to buy a large order of lunars and noticed your huge price increases. I know the mint did not raise the prices, which means you guys must not need the sales this month. And this is what they replied back to me. They replied back to me on the 17th, and this is what he said. Hi Chase, yes, the discounted pricing on the lunar coins was a limited time offer. Please check back regularly as we run promotions like that about once a month. With gratitude, Alex. And that's not my friend. This is just, I think this is one of their sales reps that respond back to you. So, like I said, these guys do not hold any inventory in stock. They use your money to leverage. So in other words, they don't have anything. So that's why they can't sell to APMEX. To sell to APMEX, you have to be able to ship it in 2 days. These guys cannot do that. That's why they didn't sell them to APMEX. That's why they're selling them to us. Because they're using our money to leverage themselves with. And they probably met payroll, like my hunch was saying and my friend hinted at. They probably made payroll, and that's why they rose their prices on their lunars, which is a bum rap, because now they're more expensive than anybody out there, and now they're basically radioactive for now. So we'll just have to keep our eye on it and see if they decide to have another special, like he told me here, have a special about once a month. So we'll see if they do anything different. If not, I wouldn't buy from them anymore. And I just wanted to show you guys what I've been doing at Golden Eagle Coins. I just picked up something really cool. I'll first show you the buy. This is from APMEX. And I just bought this 10 ounce 2002, and I paid $4.30 for it with shipping from Golden Eagle. And I'm going to sell it to APMEX for $4.50. Let me show you where I got it. And then there it is. I paid $4.24. There it is, right there. For this horse. I paid $4.24 for it. And it went up 20 cents and then. But I paid $4.24. Shipping was $4.95. I sent him a money order, so I paid $4.30 with everything, with their $4.95 shipping and my money order. So $4.30. So I'll make $20 on this coin when I get it. I'll sell it, flip it to APMEX unless someone of my subs want it. But I'm going to sell it for $4.50. Make $20 on the profit. I was going to show you guys and recommend to you guys one of the coins that I was looking at here. It's the America the Beautiful. And it's one I've been watching. It was on It's on Modern Coin Mart. I'll show you guys them. Let me get on here real quick. I'll show you guys this one. What I was looking at was the 2013 Mount Rushmore. I'll show you the prices. They want $202 for them, and they have. He said 50, but my Lyle, my trader at APMEX, told me they have 113 in inventory, and their buys would be 110. If they had less than that, I was only selling like 5 of them, and they didn't have 113 of them. He said they would do 150 on that, which is amazing. But they're not. They'd only do it for like 5 of them. And he said they're not moving. They're real slow right now. I had another question from Mr. V, and Mr. V asked me what my wholesale pricing from APMEX is. And what it is, guys, is the cheapest price you see on the coin. The check wire price for the cheapest amount. If I buy 100 of them, that's the price I get it for, $192.30. So the cheapest I get them for, like the horses, let me show you here. like these these 2-ounce horses. Let me show you here. Okay, these 2-ounce horses, they want $58.92 or $60. The cheapest they'd given to me for is $56.92. He said probably 56, so I don't have to buy a huge quantity. So they give me back, a couple percent. So that's the price I'd get if I bought 1 or 20 or whatever, $56.92, and they charge me a flat $10 shipping. So it doesn't matter how they order. So if you guys want something, you want me to do it, I'm more than happy to pick some of these up for you at my cost. Just let me know if you want any of these from them. And I was going to show you on Modern Coin Mart. Modern Coin Mart has the Rushmores that I've been following, and they've had them for about 2 months. They haven't had a lot of them, but about 2 months they've had them. So let me search their inventory real quick. Oh, and I was going to tell you guys, I really do like this Everglade, this depicting the Mount Rush, or the last coin, the Florida, with the Everglade on it. That's a beautiful coin. I would probably buy that from the U.S. Mint. I would get the uncirculated version. I wouldn't buy the bullion. I'd buy the uncirculated. They're beautiful. And just to tell you how rare these guys are, if you get the bullion coins and you get them graded, and you get a 70, there's only been 2 coins graded 70 in the bullion strikes since these came out. I mean, that's pretty rare to only have 2 of them. And it was an Arches, and it was a Fort McKinley that got graded 70, and everyone else doesn't have it. So that's pretty rare. But anyway, I like the Everglade one. Beautiful. I might pick up one of those from the U.S. Mint. I'd just probably buy 1. I wouldn't buy a bunch of them, but that's a really neat design. That's one of the better ones I've seen. And I was just going to show you Rushmore. Just to up and search. At Max's buy, if I sold them all of these, would be $110, is what they told me. So that's pretty much what these guys want for it. The cheapest I can get them for is $110.17 with a check or a wire. And I think they had, so I looked, they had 35 of these. I'll just double check. I'm pretty sure they had 35. Yeah, 35. So they still have 35 of these. These ones were the ones that didn't grade. They say they might have a off quality with spotted, stained, or marked. And they say we have a group of the Mount Rushmores that were rejected from selling as a Jim BU. Coins either have marked spots or stains, which have discounted them at levels we're thinking enticing. So there you are. There's a price. They have 35 of them. $110.17. If you wanted to pick these up and wait for APMEX's to have some of them liquidate from their inventory from the 113, you could probably do pretty good on these. I mean, you could probably, that's what I'm watching right now, just so you guys know. So you could probably pick them up, 113 with a check, with a PayPal. Pick up a couple of these, and I'd be willing to bet that these are actually pretty nice. These are really hard to get a good grade on them, just because they're in a tube and they're clashing and dinging against the other ones and scratching.